Hi guys, this is Kelly and today I have my bare face on again. So it's another round of a foundation wear test review. And today we have this Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. So this one was the original one, and this one is a little bit drying, and it's usually for the super matte finish. I actually did a foundation review on this, I think 2 years ago. I'll just link it on top here. And this one is really not my cup of tea. It actually clings onto my dry patches, and although it's very matte, I feel that it's kind of drying for me, and I'm really excited to try this hydrating version out. This one has been the topic for the month of August, and I'm very excited. I'm in the shade 240. However, for my concealer I'm using 230, and then usually with my concealer about 230, my foundation would be around that same range, about 230. However, I went to the store to try out the shade 230 and it was too fair for me, so I opted for a darker shade. This one it's in 240. And previously on my first video on this original foundation, I went for the shade 140. This one it's way too fair for me right now. You guys can tell I am a little bit more tan right now, and I like to go for a tanner look, more summery vibes. So yeah, I guess this one is the right shade for me. I am also trying out the little primer. This one is their new hydrating primer that pairs along with this foundation. So today I'll actually do like a 12-hour wear test review to see how this works on my skin, and you guys can see at the end how this actually fares for you guys, especially in the hot, humid weather in Singapore. So let's hop on and try this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you a little bit more info of this Fenty Pro Filtr Hydrating Foundation. This one is hydrating, and it actually have a medium to full coverage for all skin tone, light wear, and then also very long lasting. And then what else? This one is actually 32 ml, 1.08 fluid ounce, and then it actually comes in a pump. So this one is actually a little tube. I think I like this packaging a lot more because this one is lighter, so it's easier for me to bring this around. However, this one has more of a grip and it looks more luxurious. So you can see this too. Yep. Hydrating primer. It's pink in color if you guys can see. Now I'm just trying to try it on my face. Right off the bat, this has a very strong scent. I actually do love all the Fenty Beauty's base, the highlighters. I really like them. So if you're interested, I do have a Fenty Beauty playlist on YouTube. I actually try out most of their products, so I'll just link it here in the description box down below so you guys can have a look of my Fenty swatches and my unboxing. Okay, so this one, right? I actually don't really like the original Fenty matte primer. However, for this one actually feels like the Too Faced coconut primer. It actually is very smooth on my skin, and then it's hydrating, and I like it that it does not, you know, dry out my face, because for most of the mattifying primer, it stills or like removes all the shine on my face, and I usually like to go for a more like dewy finish. Okay, so moving on to the star of the show. See, it's very watery, and as compared to the original version, a little bit more solid. And the new one, it's very liquidy, and you see how it's like dripping down my wrist already. I'm actually really excited for this new launch because dewy foundation is actually the trend right now, and then especially in Singapore, it's so warm, right? Like we usually sweat a lot. So with this hydrating foundation, I wonder if it does its job of, you know, moisturizing my face, at the same time still have a more long wearing coverage, you know, throughout the day. So yeah, I'm pretty Excited for it. After the first layer, you can actually see it evening out my whole skin tone. The coverage is there as well. And then later we're gonna try it out on my dark eye circles to see if it is able to conceal my dark eye circles, because I have really bad under eye. You see how pigmented this is. I'm glad that I actually took the darker shade, because I think this skin color, right, actually matches my neck a little bit more, and my arms are a little bit more tan right now, so I don't want to go for a foundation that is super duper white. To be honest, after the first layer of this foundation, I feel like almost all my flaws are covered up. I can zoom you guys in, and then you guys can take a look at my pores, because you know, this is actually quite pore minimizing. And then as usual, my dark eye circles are not concealed, so later on we can try it out. You can see how even out my skin is right now, and I actually do have a little bit of like luminosity with this foundation, because generally it's a dewy foundation. So yeah, I really like it. Okay, let's hope that this is long wearing, and to be honest, even right now the foundation is actually gripping onto my skin pretty well already. It's only the first layer of application and I'm having such a great time already. So I'm really excited. Fenty Beauty's base products are always out of this world, and I'm always a fan of Fenty's base makeup. Super good. And honestly, this is so watery and hydrating. I don't even mind putting it under my eyes, because definitely it would not cake under my eye. I know it for sure. And one thing great about this Fenty Beauty foundation, as well as like normal dewy foundation, right? I feel that you can just use it as a concealer. You don't have to have a full face of foundation on if you want to go for that no makeup look. Since it's so hydrating, it does not even crease under my eye, especially I have really wrinkly under eye. And you can see the difference within just one application of the concealer. Oops, not concealer, the foundation. And then we'll move on to this eye. And I think I got the right shade. To be honest, I recommend you guys to go in store and try out your shade, because you never ever know, you know, what is your perfect shade online, unless you have already used the product and you like it and you know you want to repurchase the same old product. However, for new item, please go down to the store and try the shades out on your own to be 100% sure. Okay, so this is how the foundation look under my eye. I don't even need to go through 10 hours. I know, first impression wise, I like this product already. It's so amazing, I really like it. Okay, let's hope that other than just the application, the lasting power of this foundation is there, so I can give it a 10 upon 10. Yeah, I feel that this one might be one of those like daily foundation that I'll wear to work, because I feel that it's not very cakey and it's still pretty lightweight, looks like my skin but better. And then it's, to be honest right now, it feels like air. Like, it feels like I'm not wearing any form of foundation. I just look like I have very even skin. So I'm very happy with the results for now, and then later on we will see how this foundation wear on at the end of the day, and you guys can see it. So right now I'm just gonna start off my day. I'm going to work, and then at the end of today, I know it's gonna be a long day for me because I have meetings, I have an event at night as well, so stay tuned you guys. Okay, bye! So this is about half an hour into the foundation, and it's very dewy and hydrating. just that I can see a little bit of sheen going on here because it's really humid and hot here in Singapore, and I'm heading to work now. So yeah, I'll check in about lunchtime, so another 3 hours more. So yeah, this is how it looks. No highlighter at all. Hey guys, so it's about 12:30 right now, and I'm going out for lunch already, and my face is a little bit on the oilier side. You can see the foundation, it's still doing good. I guess like the coverage is good, even though it's like a liquidy, watery light foundation. But I guess because of the humid weather and the heat in Singapore, my oil, it's like oozing out already. Especially my cheek area. My forehead is still alright. Usually my forehead and my nose will be the oiliest, but this time it's on my cheek. So pretty weird, but yeah, I guess I will not be blotting my face until probably like 4 or 5 p.m. So we'll see. Okay, so this one it's under natural sunlight. At lunch, and I'm at Orchard right now, and as you can see, my skin is still quite oily, especially on my nose already. So quite disappointed. Other than that, it's fine. Like overall, like my face still looks quite smooth, and then no texture, not clinging onto any parts of my face, and then I guess overall looks quite good lah. Basically, it's like about 2 p.m. right now. Show you guys in nice lights. My oil after lunch. Oh my god! Hey guys, I just got home and it's been a long day. I went to work, I had meetings, and I just got back, and it's about 7 o'clock right now, and approximately the foundation has been on my skin for about 11 hours. So you can see that I actually blotted my face just once, and then after that now it's pretty alright. It still looks like it has coverage. It's covering up like my redness. Here it's burning out already. Other than that, I guess forehead everywhere it's fine, and then I guess generally it's a good foundation. Just that if you have oily skin, I totally do not recommend. And if you have dry combination skin, I think it's not too bad. I quite like it. Coverage is good, lasting, especially if you're in winter country. I think all the more you should get this. And then I guess it's Fenty. I just love Fenty. Super loyal fan of it. And yeah, I guess overall it's about probably like a 7/10 because I love the consistency of the foundation. Coverage is there, and then although it's not oil controlling because definitely it's a dewy hydrating foundation, the primer is not bad too. I actually got to try the primer. The BA actually got me the little one. And then yeah, I really like it. I think I like it better than the original Fenty matte primer. So yeah, the hydrating primer, hydrating foundation both work really well this time around. So yeah, really like it. So I'll just end off okay, maybe I'll just check in about probably at the end of the day when I want to remove all my makeup, because I think right now it's still pretty okay. I still can last a little bit longer, probably a few more hours, and then I'll just do a final round up. Yep. Hello friends, so it's about 8 or like 8:30 now, and it's approximately, no, it's exactly 12 hours right now. And then this is how my skin looks. Still quite dewy and a little bit of oil here, quite a bit. And then yeah, just overall the same as what I said just now. Dewy, a little bit oily, not recommended for oily skin. And yeah, I shall just end the vlog here. If you guys ever like my video, please like and comment down below and see if what kind of new drugstore or like, you know, luxuries brand or any new product you want me to try out. I will definitely do it for you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah!